Do comments on Reddit represent the average user, or are they just a loud minority? It's typically estimated that 90% of users are lurkers. So no, nothing you see here represents the typical user. Reddit is in no way reflective of reality. Comments may reflect the average user, but I'm not so sure they represent normal people. Reddit as a whole is a hive mind. Dissenting opinions against the hive mind are downvoted heavily. Then there are actual real-world opinions that can vary greatly or go heavily against what Reddit normalizes. Well, even the cop Reddits will ban you for the smallest and innocent things. Reddit wasn't like this 10-15 years ago. It was a little more Wild West and fun. It wasn't ever this tight-assed and insufferable. I think they represent the average user, but by no means reflect real-life society. Mostly people 15-30 with very left-leaning ideologies. Hopefully a minority given some of the disturbing beliefs held by many Redditors. Average Reddit user may be normal person? Lol no. My comments represent me and no one else agree with them at your peril. Hive mind on certain subs such as Whitebeepletwitter. Everyone thinks the same over there, so even if you disagree, they'll downvote you to oblivion, and whoever comes up with the quirkiest comment gets the most upvotes. The fringe has a huge voice here. I'm a boomer and often generate intense responses for what are seemingly mild comments. It's kind of fun. Reddit, in my experience, is mostly delusional progressive loudmouths. Of those, the majority is breathtakingly unrealistic folk with need to assert their moral superiority by being absolutely vile. I don't know why such people with their inability to judge reality from delusion think they are better than the Trump cult, but here we are. Absolutely not. Reddit is super pro-transgender, LGBTQ, etc. Reddit is a filter for outrage and extreme opinions. I rarely take even top-voted posts or comments as accurate of how society at large may feel about things. You're wondering if the comments with the highest upvote totals are the minority? Do you think the comments with the highest downvotes are secretly represent the majority? Reddit leans way to the left. A centrist or right-leaning poster will get chewed up. I just read through a question about how would you feel if Trump died tonight. I scanned through the first 100. They were all the same, they would celebrate. This goes for most things. You can't talk against climate change, transgenderism, LGBTQ, etc. Any right-wing opinions are voted down immediately. If you're looking to have a casual conversation about something stupid, this is the place. But don't cross the line into conservative territory. Loud minority. The vast majority of people looking at posts don't interact with them in any way. Look at the statistics on this post when you get a chance. I've had posts with like 70 upvotes, but you look at the stats and it got like 34k views. Also interesting, sometimes on the Tumblr Ada, the poll results and the comments are very different. Like, someone will ask Ada for liking some insert nasty ass shit in fanfiction here, and the poll results will be NTA, while people in the comments will be calling them a terrible person. In fact, I wish those threads on Reddit had polls. I'd love to see if there were much broader disparities in opinion for real than there are in the comments. I wonder if it would be possible to make a sub like that requires a poll. They are to train the chatbot. Nothing more, nothing less. This is where the value of Reddit comes from. One of active Reddit users post at least once a year, 10 comment at least once a month, the rest are an enigma, only visible through upvotes and downvotes.